Oh yeah, that's whew, uh, uh-huh. One moment. One moment. I live in a place which is pretty chill. It's pretty chill, so I'm going to make sure that I'm warm, and we're going to keep it going because I'm going later on visiting a small town called, oh, it's in the wrong direction. Okay, no. We're going to visit a small town also known as Torrevieja, and after that I'm going far away to a place unknown. The mountains are high and the silver is low. Okay, I'm a poet, but I don't fucking know. So, there you are, Aaron. Thank God, Aaron, you're finally here. Aaron, next time I go to Spain, can I go stay with you for free? Not for free, I'll pay rent. You have an extra bedroom, something. Jesus, it's so expensive to stay here when it's summer, you know, and live here is okay. That's 400 euro a month apartment, something in like this kind of. But excuse me, I just spoke to my father. I said to my father, you know, to send me home. I have what I need. So gifts. Gifts. I can't even be bothered because it's so expensive here in Spain now. I'm like, oh, why did you pick me up last? Yeah, I have a kid. Oh yeah, the walls. And you know, you go shopping. All my cars are like this. El tarot del zodiaco. Soon probably will be able to read in Spanish too. So yeah, I if I could stay in this room and have. Thing is, my bank account didn't look that bad at all. No, my face looks weird, my hair looks weird, everything looks weird. Why is that? Don't. I look weird, okay, fuck off with that. Just what the hell, you know. So I didn't write up, guys. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Raven from Norway and I'm having a break. Just call my daddy and Spain in the summer. I'm not going to waste my well, I actually did waste a lot already. In one day, first day, I waste a lot of money. Completely waste, not really waste, because in 30 years, wasting money is food. Because if you can shit it out again, you know, it's a waste. Good food turns into shit. Now, waste of money could be tarot. Then again, there's always a possibility that I can sit in the streets, do tarot and earn 10 euro and 20 euro and so forth and so forth. But it's awkward and the police will come. I can do it here. This is my last day here in, don't know if you see my place. As you can see, all my mess on the floor here. But it's a pretty cool place here. And over there, we've got even a balcony. Guess what we smoke on that balcony in the evening? So this is my last evening here in Villa Martin luxury place. And basically I told my dad, this place sucks your money. I'm freaking out. But when I get an apartment here next year, it's going to be better. Because then you have your rent and you sit home and you do the same thing as I do now, all day long. So Carlos, he's not opening in his shop until 5 o'clock or something. So in the in between, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm going to check out what he have in his shop. It's a tradition. I picked him a rock while I was gone. And while we are here, we are going to do the reads. I will give special, like if you are interested in past lives or other worlds, like other worlds kind of energies. The science fiction cards are not here, but if you are interested in those kind of subjects, some of you have death, then I will give more cards than just 7 cards because I'm interested in your past life. Now Maximus and Aaron, mi jefe, you guys will be my bosses. Tell people what they have to do. You need to be a subscriber, guys. You need to be a subscriber to get your free read, and you need to leave a like. And do not call me madam. My name is Raven. So that's all the basic rules. If you spam lots of bullshit, you are allowed to have a conversation, general conversation, while I do the read. Because it's not a problem for me. If I read for you to read, and if someone wants to talk in between, I don't think that would disturb. However, if someone keep repeating, spam. How you like in the gym? You don't have to be here. I can deal with anyone myself also. I have the device. Good afternoon, Shista, Vishal. Give me a second. Okay, so we might have a past life thing going on here, or maybe Marhu, maybe Marhu. This seat is about Bjarkana. This place is about Krapana. Now, I Samari he. Okay. Okay. Kripya Nishelike. Namaste. All right. Sorry here, you guys are going to help me in return. Okay. Okay, let's start. Shrista Shakpurti. आपका नाम क्या है? Hi there, Nav. आपका नाम क्या है? I like your name simple. I cannot pronounce them long. मेरा नाम Raven. Shukriya. Akash Kumar. Oh, Shrista. It's difficult to pronounce, but I'll do my best. I need to learn. Akash. Akash and Shrista, you guys are up. So, Vishta, you just call me ma'am, so you don't really, you're new here. Vishal, I haven't written all the rules. Shamakare, my fault. So the rules say you need to be a subscriber, alright? So, यही मेरा नाम है Raven. Okay, so मेरा नाम Akash. Yeah, Akashik, I see the Akashik record. So Akash, are you Aaron? Are these guys subscribers? I don't think Nandi, that's a boy name. So you must be a girl then. Just practicing. I didn't realize I have a book here. And I thought, I knew that. So let's renew that. Ha! Good one. मेरा नाम विशाल. Hey from India. मेरा नाम Mali Raven. And I'm from Norway. So let's practice together because we are so many Indians in here. I even have Bindi somewhere. Hindi in the Bindi. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm not feeling good, so I have to leave my country, spend up all my savings. But when I come back, I can work, and I want to help my ex because he's been such a beautiful man, helping me out with my daughter. And lately, I got some messages from him, which are very, very beautiful. And turns out that he now understands how it's been like for me, and it makes me so happy. Okay, so take care. You don't mess with Stark. He is the King of Swords. So, again, who of you guys, hello there, beautiful Andrea, who here are subscribers? Which one of you are subscribers? Shamakare. Ab kaise hai? Now, you left me a like, but I'm still here. Who are subscribers? Thank you. You could have said so from the very, very beginning. This is what is coming towards you in love. Shrita Chakra Boy. Now he's just laughing. Thank you, Andrea, for telling me. So we are doing this Sri Chakra Boy. What's coming towards me in love? Well, you have 10 of Cups coming towards you in love. It appears like that, so it seems pretty awesome and beautiful. Let's see. You're in for a shock. You're in for a shock. Like, didn't see that coming. And that's going to lead to a very big change. Shrista. Mm-hmm. Writing in Russian or Greek too much might put you in danger. For Aaron Stark, he's got a very pointy foot and he's got a big bad wolf by his side. Just saying. Nah, your life is a tower moment. Let's Shamakare. Aaron is from the Canary Islands. Now, your love life looks so beautiful on the outside. It looks so promising. Then something really dramatic happens, which is going to change how you view things. And then you decide that, you know, I am here. I have difficulties with these emotions. I'm going to leave this situation. You're going to be alone for some time. You're going to feel left out. Someone is going to do something or say something which is going to shock the hell out of you. Shubha Prabhat. Yeah. This is Shamakare. Shamakare. Satnam. There is something now taking place that is going to leave you suffering, but it's also going to enlighten you. You're going to turn much wiser. Maybe you're wearing your heart on the sleeve and someone's going to bewitch you. New offer will come for you, but you will be so devastated by the situation that you choose to say, no, this is not cool. I don't want to defend myself. And in this, a big transformation is going to happen. You're going to find strength. And from there, when you feel that this is coming true, then something wonderful is going to come into your life. Your soulmate. No, I did not plan those cards. I pulled it out from the deck, not knowing. I just knew it was going to be a wonderful card. Adrien, thank you so much for coming. And आपका स्वागत है. No, there is someone here called Akash. Is Akash a subscriber? Om Namah Shivaya. Is Vishal a subscriber? He's already. Someone here are subscribers. So, okay. Vishal, you're a subscriber. Well, we do not have competition in this channel, so just drop it, alright? If you're here a lot, if you are a part of my tribe, and I give out free reads a lot, and I get very little in return. So just be here and post your question. Akash, Mr. Kumar. Man Karain, Man Karen, Kripya Sara Dere Dere. Okay, so I guess this will be my trading for today. Very simple, very cheap, and I will fill it up tonight with more words. As in, fuck off, hose. Kidding. So we shall. No, Akash? Vishal or Akash? I'm confused because you look the same, but you don't sound the same. Nandi's feeling for me, and then it's Vishal. Nandi's feelings for you. Is that a man, Akash? Is that a man, Nandi? He is the cow of Shiva, right? Aren't you? A girl named Nandi? She must be a beautiful cow. That was my ENPF, FP talking. Well, she's very beautiful. The Empress. It's her title. I heard about PhD, but being promoted to a cow must be an Indian thing. Well, looks beautiful. She seems wonderfully in and out. She wants to play. He wants to play Caballero de Bastos, that Sagittarius energy. Someone who wants to play. They have a front which appear as if they are very mature. But when you get to know them, they're pretty playful. It could be an ENFP, extroverted, feelings, personality type. I don't know what the N is for. Juggler. Two of Coins in reversed. Things here are a little bit like my situation. This is my situation. Like, oh my god, I have to juggle my credit card. How's that gonna work out? Just managed to pay all my debt while being in Thailand. It's expensive to be not so well. Now, your person, your beautiful person, Nandi, she have many options, many boys that she can choose between. There are many temptations out there for her. God damn it, this is my read. This is my read. How does she love you? This one is in reverse. She might come towards you, but her tongue might carry deception. Say all the beautiful poetries. No. She might want to ride you. Young at mind, young at heart. She's playful. She's impulsive. She wants to have fun. But this one is not ready. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Show it to me. The Knight of Coins, the exact same card from two different piles at the same time. Knight of, I tell you, she's not ready to commit. Then I pick Knight of Coins, and then I wonder why she's all of a sudden wants to commit to you, and I pick a second card from another deck. Reverse. Now Maximus, if you're there, the reason should be obvious why she's coming out as I want to commit to you. I want to commit to you. But part of the reason is because she's not really committal. She needs structures. She needs someone to channel her. She have no resources of her own. So she wants to commit to someone who have resources. So she's coming out, dressing up beautiful. Behind that, I see someone who's immature, someone who struggles with money or how to balance the livelihood. I see someone who are tempted. I also see someone who ain't going nowhere because they lack resources or who is indecisive, but the tongue of a snake. But she's ready to commit. That's her intention, to seduce you so you can commit, because she herself she is, let's just say, thin thread. So yeah, you might have this Nandi coming towards you, saying all the sweet things. You will be seduced and you will forget my words and my warnings that her intentions are not deeply. If you want to know more about that, why? Maybe there are more emotions there. Well, then I will have to pull more cards to do that read. So, आपका स्वागत है. शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद. Good luck to you. Wish you the best. All right. So, who's up next? Who's up next? Up next. I believe it was Vishal. Oh. Aaron, you know what? I have a room here. It's full of Egyptian cards. But the second best I can do is the fact that the card that Aleister Crowley made, they are tarot cards in general have their roots in Egypt. This is the original drawings, not too amazing, but because I am robbed of my Egyptian pride, I'm going to give you a ride from Egypt and your connection to Egypt, Aaron. So, show me. I think you and me, we've been there both, Aaron. Shalom, people. We are on Aaron. He's the boss here. He's an editor. He's doing some of my take care. Show me, Great Spirit. Ra, Thoth, Ershikal, Enki, and Lil. What are the connection to Egypt? Now, you lived. There was abundance there. You had a home, a very beautiful home. There is something here about the lotus, but it doesn't have, the lotus that they used to sniff and get high on was blue, so maybe you were a gardener. Did you die? Or did you work? Is there a connection there? I may take my sick. So death came. When death shows up in Egypt on a read like this, I'm thinking, oh, they mummified you. Obviously. Oh. You could have some descendancy from Canaan. Believe it or not, it wasn't as bad as people claim it was. Abel, however, his gifts consisted of dead animals. And he kept bragging about that for a long time until Cain just gave him a slap in the face, ended up in a brutal fight, and unfortunately Abel died. Cain regretted this and cried and cried and cried and cried. But they did not punish him very hard. They just told him to leave, go away, because he was perfect in his own way. And he regret. And he had many, many, many children. And he had an Asian appearance. And his curse was, you will not grow beard, facial hair. That was his curse. So I'm thinking, oh my God, he saved entire generations for, foam and all those hours you spend in front of the mirror. And they call it a curse. So who do we know today who do not grow facial hair? The Native American Indians. They don't grow facial hair. Asian features, they came from Asia. They are the real descendants from Cain. They are the real Canaanites. A proposal I'd give to you. Just a proposal. Yeah, it's a thing happening a lot now, this freezing kind of thing with my phone all the time. Now, you had to defend yourself for some reason. You waited for someone and they never came. I guess someone didn't keep their promise. No. No. This is not 8 of Wands. I'm sorry. This is 4 of Wands. But you did wait for someone. But you had to cancel something. There was supposed to be a celebration. But it got interrupted by death. And instead, someone died. And the foundation, you could have been the woman here who then had no safeguard, your fortress disappeared with whoever died, the one you're supposed to marry. It was me, by the way. Gracioso. Estoy gracioso, mi amor. Okay. So, you got over it somehow. You're tough. This is the wounded warrior. This is the wounded warrior. So you got over that. Like, okay. Life goes on. You did believe in an afterlife. You know that the heart needs to be light as a feather, and that rule, when you die, goes for today as well. If it's not, you will have to return to this capitalistic thing. You didn't just lose your house. You lost your money. Everything was lost. You lost your independency. Someone else suffered because out of the blue, you gained victory. You did something. You did something. And you gained a victory. I don't know what you did. Did you do a bad boy thing? I don't know. All of a sudden, the read is turning. And here you are waiting for some news to come in for you because you took a turn. You did something, you had to think differently. You had to change your mind. I have a feeling you could have joined some priesthood. I don't know. But you were not happy. Probably brought that grudge into this life. The betrayer is, and this is someone you're always edging with. You're trying to love them, but you can't. 3 tens. You chose to let go of a burden that this person had put upon. Yes, you did. Somehow, you let it go. For a long time, you kept the grudge, and you let it go. And then when your time came, the burden was lifted from you. But you see, the betrayer came back because they also, yeah, you died. It was a Egyptian-like funeral. A lot of people, they came to that funeral who had a prominent, maybe either rich or they were noble, who came to pay their respect. I don't know if they put you in a coffin or made you into a creepy mummy. Maybe we can hunt your mummy in Egypt one day. What are you guys doing? Well, me and Aaron here, we are looking. So Aaron, that's your read. Que un gran sorpresa grande. Interesting, Aaron. Interesting. You're a subscriber, I think you said yes. I appreciate you too, Aaron. You know that. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. There's no way for me to charge the phone here without me ending up having to do the reads from my bed or something. And my bed is... Well, it needs to be neutralized. We shall post your question. Let's find out, Vishal. Mankarel. Mankarel. First of all, you need to find a book, paper, something to write down, and you need to write down what you love to do. Your favorite thing to do in the whole world. I was writing poetry, music. You could have some advantages if you seek knowledge, ancient knowledge, because you have magic. Now, you are too critical of yourself. You push yourself too hard. You need to relax more. And when you find something that you love to do, it's purple, Michelle. Morada. I am door of Lord. I am. Didn't sleep too good, and yeah, didn't sleep too good, and I did shoot down a couple of Jägermeisters, and I smoked a spliff, so if I look a little groggy, you got me, Lord. Now, let's do this. I felt worse. Now, there is some kind of a competition here where I feel that you are participating in some kind of a drama, argument about a possession. Could it be a girl? That you are not really investing in the things you should invest in, which is you. Love yourself. Find out what is it that you love to do, and stop that chasing. Stop chasing girls, all of you. Stop chasing them. What do you think? If you see an animal and you start running after it, it will run. If you want to have a dog, if there's a dog there and you want the dog to come to you, It won't come to you if you run towards it. You have to look a little bit away, sit down, maybe you have a snack, and don't stare it in the eyes like this. You're like, hello there, good boy, you are, yeah, you're such a good boy, you're pretty. Or it's a girl, same. You're so pretty you are, and the dog is gonna go from to who? People are the same. When you speak or the way you think, it's a little bit nihilistic. Like, oh, this is the end of the world. I don't find any inspiration. I need Viagra. There is a lover here who is waiting for you. She comes from another life. She's been with you for a long time, Vishal. You can come out as a tad aggressive towards this energy, and so whoever you're trying to catch here is running away from you. Now, that doesn't work well for you because they are getting away from you. Because you're pushing too hard and you're driving yourself mad because you are over criticizing yourself and you expect too much of yourself, forgetting that you're human. And so you are stand still. No victorious. So in love here, let's get rid of this burden by throwing all the work, all the things you invested in, which clearly isn't a lot. Let's just throw it all away. Instead of finding something you invest in, you need to do the work. No one is going to do the work for you, but you have some kind of mentality here. Someone else is going to do the work for you. And this is called drama. Now, you might suffer from a previous loss before. You're going through the dark tunnel as we speak. And maybe there was a third party involved a long time ago. If not, you have, the card says you could go to a gathering and meet people. You know, there are many fish in the sea. Miralam, raven. Shukriya. Now, you ain't nobody. You haven't invested in you and your project, the things you love to do. You've been focusing on things that truly are secondary values instead of focusing on your primary needs, which is love yourself, feed yourself, invest in yourself. And instead of doing that, you say, I'm a victim of this situation. Poor me, help me, pull me up from this situation. What about turning it around and say, I got this. I'm a beast. Because this breed, It's pathetic. Now, something tells me when you are around people, you're quite a charmer. You're good looking. And people look at you and they're like, checking you out. The girls are checking you out. And when there is the one girl you can't have, it's like, oh my god, life is going blah, blah, blah. You have a Leo placement in the Aquarian house. People love you. You have a magnetic personality. But you lack spine. Strength in reverse there. You lack spine. So this is something who are charming, you've got magic, or just you're good with, woo. But you lost someone, and because of that, it's kind of running your life more than necessary. So what's the advice here for Vishal? Well, as we saw from the beginning of the read, you haven't really invested in you. Now, the cards here, the Raven say, if you invest in you, in your future, and not waste your money on go to parties and drink or smoke weed or whatever, you will have exactly what you want. You'll be wealthy. You'll have a wife who loves you. You will have children. And every time you see a fucking caca, that's me reminding you, get your shit together. Don't be a caca, be a fucking raven. Be a lion. Be a wolf. Don't be such a pussy. Yeah? Because if you come back and I see this, oh, I'm such a victim again, I'm going to throw a curse on you and you are going to grow a vagina, my darling. Watch the caca, invest in your future, you'll have it all. Or I'll turn you into a woman. Boop. Hi Karen. Hi Leila. Hi Disa. Now, someone had some read stuff earlier here today. Did they walk away? Or should I just jump straight on to the people who are here around? What about making my tongue longer? I think it's long enough today. I'm sure you can please a lot of men with that tongue. Now, who's here? Yeah, not a big surprise, Deepak. I am like a cat for sure. Very much. Absolutely. Cat woman. आपका स्वागत है. And good luck. Now, you're up. What are the answers just telling? Love. Currently on now. You need to forget. Okay, sorry about that. Shamakare. Okay. Now, you need to get over a betrayal that took place. Maybe in another life, but there was a betrayal. And it's not necessarily that it did happen to you, but it's in your blood, so it's easy for you to repeat that pattern. You were betrayed and you didn't get over it, and it left you codependent. And you could repeat that pattern in this life. Now, there are certain things you do which is poisonous to your mind, to your heart, to your soul, to your physical body. You need to find something that you commit to, something healthy. Because you tend to get lost in temptation, which leaves you in a bad place. And if you want to be in a good place, you need to commit to a situation. Invest in yourself. And it begins with you starting to, you have some brilliant ideas coming in here, but you need to start with, because you can't run away from problems, they will just follow you like nissenbolasses. So you need to pretend as if you already are having a nice life. Basically, what this card tells you is that you need to be appreciated wrong in your life. More wrongs will come to you. Now, if you can be in this state, because you also poison yourself to unhealthy things or thought patterns, sort of an abuse of things that you need more patience. There's someone here. Did you steal something because you didn't have so much? Maybe as a child, I don't know, your childhood. But in this read, someone are stealing. But it doesn't get them far, does it? It doesn't get them far. Why did they steal? Maybe because of a lover. However, this love wasn't real. Someone was breadcrumbing the other. It wasn't strong enough. And if someone tells you that, will you steal that for me, or get it, you know, you feel you have to do something that you're uncomfortable with for your lover to stay. This could be a past life or something that repeats itself in this life, but in a different coat. That ended up in a burden that you lost. You know, you lost this game, and that broke your heart in 2,000 more million pieces. It broke your heart that you never really found that peace again. The situation with this is not finished. You need to make a choice here, because you still feel that you are kind of good. You're about to be set free somehow. But there is a woman in your life, she's carrying grudges towards you. They refuse to apologize. But you're coming out as someone who are attractive, but you need to toughen up. I see you struggle with many things, but maybe you don't want to admit that. Your ancestors, they are watching you, but it's time now for you to stop playing games. Time for you now to grow up and read about the hermit. What is the hermit about? Looking back and see, I could have done that a little bit different. Now, what is it that I have left in my life that I need to work on? I can do different. We tend to become like our ancestors. Either you like it or not. In the back of the deck, your soulmate is here. There is a soulmate around you, always watching you. What is love up to? I forget you're a girl, love, but you know. Sometimes I call people girls, sometimes I call you boys. This is how it's like to travel. I'm starting to get the word travel far up my IBA. say Star Wars. No. Farscape. Eva. You know. Because there is like the iPhone is not really a phone I recommend unless you are like me. I like to make tiny movies. You stay there for a second. La 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 la. La 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 la. My iron curler is here. I guess that's better. Let's hope we can have. Looks like I have a black eye. Yeah, maybe I have a black eye. Maybe I hit my eye. We'll find out. I'm going in 2 hours. Hello there, Tim. Appliqué. Okay. All my shit on the bed. Disa, you're up. So is this chocolate. Disa, you want to do your read? Disa, why did you run away? Someone cut it. अब कैसे है दिशा? Okay. Okay. शुक्रिया. So, what is his feelings towards you? क्या का Hvorfor drar de fra henne? Alfa Melodin. Han synes at det er med høyden av munnen. You had a fight, for sure. He wants justice, and he's thinking a lot about this in the night while trying to sleep. There was mind games here. He wants to be right all the time, yeah? Like, he wants to have the last saying, and so basically you feel a little bit defenseless because no matter what you say, I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah, he's showing passion, but he's also very competitive. Juggling 2 coins. Strange. He knows that he owes you an apology. But he also say, I'm not ready to resurrect this, but he's too afraid to admit that he might have been wrong. And he understands also that he doesn't have a lot of options. He doesn't look at other women. He's trying to manifest you back. He's also a little bit of a trickster. But he have difficulties to commit, but he sees you as wife material. He's keeping an eye on you on social media, but he's also I'm not sure if he's aware of it, but he needs to do something with this mentality here. He have this idea that you will come back and call him and apologize to him and beg him to come back. If you do that, it's not going to end well for you. Yeah. He wants you to come back and say, I'm so sorry. Shama Carre. Yo me te quiero. I love you. Please take me back. Because he thinks that you are so wild for him. And he's got the magic. He's the magician. But I'm not going to use my one on this because, first of all, he have no spine. Second of all, he feels that you should apologize. Now, King of Cups tells me that he have lots of extremely sexual attraction towards you. He also sees you now as his possession. You belong to him. And he's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to argue with him because his stubbornness is forever. If he's going to change, he needs to grow wings, not balls. He needs to grow a spine and he needs to grow wings. Because this guy is stubborn as fuck. He also have a lot of passion. But it doesn't look good. He feels that he is the victim. He is the victim. And in reality, you give, you give, you give, you give. You wear your heart on a sleeve. Makes you an easy prey. And you feel you have this victory. But in the end of the day, he's going to see you as easy prey because there's a secret here. There's another lover that he left not too long ago, a few months ago back maybe, says the cards. And he kind of thinks, yep. He's a little bit of a sneaky motherfucker. Let him go, Disa. Let him go. Don't yearn for him. You're too easy, correct. Don't do that same mistake again. He just did the same thing to someone else just a while back. His dick might be infected. So, poison feels good when you inject it. I never tried a needle except in the hospital, but in the end of the day, poison is poison. It's going to leave you with a grand hangover. Just ask my Jägermeister back there on the spliff. And my tooth, which is lucky because of this. Tastes really, really good. At the end of the day, what is that you want with your life? My God. Svagate. Who's next, Aaron? I need to know whether you guys are subscribers or not. If not, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I know that you're a subscriber. I'm a subscriber is not enough. You need to tell me you are a subscriber, and you need to tell me your like followed up by a question. So the first one, whom I know, Leila is a subscriber because I exactly a red beard. Welcome, by the way. So Leila, I already know you're a subscriber. Feelings, and all those fucking feelings of age towards me, no contact, please, third party situation, I feel like unfinished business. Yeah. Okay, third party situation. My god, I should call this channel The Days of Our Life Tarot. This is for Leila. After this, I want to pick out a new subscriber. Maximus, Aaron, red beard, red hair, pink. I'll leave you to the task. You're right. Pick out one. So I don't have to sit and wait and ask, because I don't know all these Hindi names. There are the guys from the United States and Spain and blah 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 blah. First card jumping out, Ace of Coin in reverse. That's basically the universe telling you, do you really want to commit to this situation? Do you really want to put any coin or any kind of energy into this situation? We have here a very beautiful woman. She's playful, she easily gets attention, she likes attention. She often takes the lead, and every men, they notice this woman because she's attractive, she's funny, she's outgoing. She could even be an athlete. She could also have some aggressive sides to her. Now there is also a man here who is either broke or very cheap with money. Almost could be a tyrant. He have, but he doesn't want to give. Now someone here are giving in to temptation, but it's a price to pay here because it's based on codependency. Now in the past here, some of you were engaged. This is for Leila. In the past here, there was an engagement, or not necessarily officially, but you and me. But after some time, things became a little bit unclear what to do from here. And then someone got betrayed. There's a very big betrayal here, a big backstabbing situation. It left you feeling less valuable. Am I not good enough for you? Am I not beautiful enough for you? Are my boobs too small? Are my hips too big? Are my, you know? So, the other person seemed to be very young, playful, full of fire. And we are now looking at some kind of a celebration with the 401s here. What are we celebrating, Leila? You're afraid of this news here. What use or travel? What is this? What will those news consist of? Will you travel to me, or will you travel from me, or? In the outcome here, you will have new love presented to you, but from who? Someone who are very emotional, who is sensitive, could be a water sign. You will learn how to align yourself. Maybe you will retreat and start to enjoy, you know, I enjoy my life alone 24/7. And I play with my cards, and when I'm stationed, I will also paint and draw the cards. It's my little world where I can do whatever I like, eat whatever I like, you know, that beautiful little world that we have inside of us. That comic you want to read. Oh, let's paint the toenails glowing yellow in the night, and dress up like vampires and eat popcorn and prank the neighbor. You're being quiet. This is a burden. It's a rough burden, but you're going to get there. Because there is new love here coming in for you. Love here coming in. There is love coming towards you from a water sign. New love. And this new love might be a Scorpio, or have a very, very strong Scorpio placement. He's aquatic. And he is going to tell you that he loves you, but you are going to doubt that approach, because you are the attractive one. You are very attractive, and you're going to look at this man and be like, can I trust you? Because the other one did this, can men be trusted? So you might say, oh, you know, I'm not ready for a commitment, because my other partner betrayed me, and then you might lose this, because the new one is not like the old one. The new one is different. They're intense, they want to commit, or they will commit, but you will be afraid, you will be vigilant. You don't want to repeat the past, so you'll end up stuck. And you'll be like, no. Someone coming with love? No, it has to be something wrong. And in reality, but maybe you will not fall in love with him the same way he falls in love with you. There is no sin in that, Leila. Suerte a ti. Good luck with that. So, Shubha Prabhat, everyone. Namaste, welcome to my channel. I'm Raven from Norway. So you address me as Raven, not ma'am, not dam, not tam, not madam, or babushka. Now, thank you everyone for coming here. And who is next? Don't worry about it, Leila. Don't worry. It was a good read. Now, I attract men who likes to backstab me, or I used to. So I'm a lone wolf now. So even though your intentions are all amazing, you say you're lonely, I said no, Leila. Well, I don't know if there are anyone who are crushing on this old hag, but never again. Never again. And you're happy alone, I spoil it, you know. So, Deepak, he just posted a question yesterday. Is he going to repost a new one today? Yeah, the card says that the new guy, he's really serious about it, you know. So you might take, you know, if you go out on a few dates. But if he starts to expect sexual things from you after 2-3 dates, and be really annoyed and start grumping because you're not there yet, run for the hills. Because this guy, he's got a lot of strong sexual energy. He's basically the one in the zodiac, among the zodiac signs, who is dealing with sex. He's a sexual star sign. Doesn't mean that he's obsessed or anything. It's just mean that for him it's like a big deal. Sex and love to this person is the same thing. Well, if it's a woman maybe, but no, forget I said that. But When they make love, they make real love from their heart and their soul. They're really deep about it, you know. Deepak, you were here yesterday. Deepak Singh, right? Are we going to do the same people every day, or? Yeah, so I'm not going to give you a second read now. We have new people. I'm not going to pluck out 5 or 10 people and you come back every day with something. There are new people, new subscribers that need space in the channel. Can we give them that space, please? All I need to know, if you are a subscriber, give someone else the opportunity. I'm also a little hungry, so I'm grumpy. Winterbear, Raven, I'm a new subscriber and I want to know what are Raphael's current feelings and thoughts of me. My name is Pranvi. Of course, you're Indian. Maybe I'll just move back to India and call myself Lakshmi Singh. Okay. What was your name again? Winterbear. This individual is manipulative. He's got manipulative traits. Secret just came out about this individual. When it comes to his emotions, he's clear about something, but does he put his head over his heart? Or is there a clarity regarding his emotions? A secret came out. A secret came out. Interesting. Okay. Something about losing face. He lost his face. He's got desire for you. He desires you. He thinks of you as desirable. But he's also very smug when it comes to, well, I'm sexy too. He's got a little bit of this. He's breadcrumbing you. And basically what he wants from you is to get laid. He had no spine, you see. He lost his face. He came out as a lion. But turns out he's a little sneaky kitty cat. He wants to drop this burden here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. He is looking for wife material, or he himself could be good financially. There is a situation that he's not done with that has to do with this secret. He had to cancel a possible wedding or an engagement, something celebration like. And a lot of money disappeared. Got him into trouble. So now he's looking for someone who could fix that for him and give him a beaver meal as well. Things are not. Yeah, he's checking out other options as well. 7 of Cups. He's very. I need love. I need sex. I need money. He's a primate. But there's a hidden side to him. There's a hidden side to him. There's something he's keeping from you. And that could be someone else. And he's not really ready for a new beginning. But yeah. You will probably do not take this read too serious because it's just a tarot read, right? And then he will come to you and tell you all the right things and you will feel so happy because he might propose to you. After some time, you will probably regret it and realize that I should have listened to Raven because she warned me about him. Shukriya, Swagate. All right. I'm hungry. You're welcome, Winterbear. Yo me tengo un restaurante bio mi apartamento ahí. Comida es Irish. Okay. Paddy, you're up. Your life crisis is up. You're trying, you're avoiding something. There's something that is outside your comfort zone and you're avoiding it at all costs. You're sneaking around, Perry. Thinking, nobody will know. Nobody's getting harmed. Except you, because whatever you're avoiding, it's inevitable. If it's a person or a situation, it's going to turn up in a new form, shape, or you're going to have to face it anyway. Yeah. It's a situation, I think, where there could be a lot of expectation to your performance. But I have good news for you. If you stop avoiding it, go direct in, look them in the eyes, look the situation in the eyes, and do the work that you need to do, you're going to win. Jupiter and Leo, 6 of Wands, you're going to win. You don't have to sneak around. There is nothing to fear. You really are kind of nihilistic now these days, aren't you? Oh my god, I can't do it, I can't do it, I want to do. Is it a lover? Is it a lover? I always talk to you. I can't take this. I don't know what direction to take. This is too hard for me. So what direction should she take? Well, you have to remember, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you get vocabulary, you got a killer vocabulary. You could run for the fucking president if you wanted to. No one in your present, you don't understand your own power, Paris. Not necessarily a lover, but lover sometimes represents a choice, and it's coming up twice. 2 of Wands, choice, lover, choice. Do you understand? So the lover card, we usually say, okay, a lover. In reality, the original card was you need to make a choice between 2 people or a situation. Now usually the sword is a situation and the lovers is a situation, but it's coming out in reverse. So it could have a basis or root in something that took place that has to do a long time ago, which make you subconsciously, you reject a situation based on something that happened a long time ago, and you don't know why the trigger is like, oh, like that. Now, you are the Queen of Swords, so absolutely everything that you think is not under your control is actually under your control. So you need to say, I claim that. I am in charge. I can do this. This is easy. I have full control. And then the universe have no choice but to obey you. The universe has to obey the fact that you are the one in charge of this situation, not the universe. But if you leave, if you sneak around and, the universe ain't gonna see me, well, you are the universe, sweetie. So the universe here says, let go of this, let go of this, let it go. There is a man here, or someone very, not necessarily a man, but there is someone here who has a lot of authority. And you are possibly struggling a little bit with this person. It could be someone you love, it could be your father. But there is a masculine figure here who kind of are abusive of the powers they have. It's placed on your Venus. So he's coming out as reversed. It means that his powers are slightly reduced. That means that if this is a ping pong game, a video game, it means that the Queen of Swords is up against the boss. But the boss is reduced in health or intelligence or something in that direction, because he doesn't understand that he's arrogant, or he doesn't care. He doesn't care maybe about other people's feelings. Now, there is this energy of feeling insecure here. Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, yeah. Well, there is a woman here. Could be his wife, but there is a woman here, and she's got the same mentality as he does. Like, if it's your parents, listen to your father. Although he's a cunt, listen to your father. There is a woman here who is very selfish. She wants to have all the attention. If you're avoiding those people, I understand you. I have a couple like that to deal with. I have to deal with people like this all the time. And avoiding them is not a crime. It's not a crime. Also, talking to them, I have done. But Queen of Swords talking to King and Queen of Wands in reverse, and so forth, it's like talking to a wall. The only thing you'll get in return is yabbity 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 hoo. Ah, yabbity 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 hoo. Ah. Like, just a lot of nonsense which is directed towards you. Well, I do like you do. Seven of Swords. Now, because, yeah, I'm staying away from. If I see them, I'm hiding. Not because I can reinvent the structures in their faces. Not because I can't skin them alive, chop their heads off and piss down their throat. because that will put me in jail. Not because I can't argue, because I can argue, trust me. I'm Russell Brand when it comes to being rude. I'm very inventive. I hide because, well, recently, as you already know, one of them would spit on my father's car. This woman running towards me, aggressive, she wanted to beat me up. At least that is how it looked like. Running towards me with that look, like a tiger coming towards you, drooling, flashing its teeth. Now, the tiger didn't like video camera. It didn't want to end up on my Traveler's channel. So it disappeared before I got to film that thing. We can always put a curse on them. Yeah, well, these people are already cursed. So they are now getting a bill in the mail because of what they've done. But someone that I know about is not done with them, because I'm like, they don't exist to me, but I have to deal with them, because I have to, some people, you can't avoid them no matter what. At some point you'll have to deal with them anyway, because you share a child with them. Now, I blocked my ex, and now he complains he can't reach me, so it's impossible to cooperate with me. Well, do you want to cooperate with someone who calls you a cunt, pussy, a bitch, and you're a lousy mother, you're a lousy being, and that's what they tell you? And now let's talk about, let's talk like adults. That's the end of that sentence. So if you want to become like a monkey, let's jump together into that monkey cage. Because that's how they sound like to me. I can't blame you for the Seven of Swords, Penny, because you're dealing with cunts from hell. So am I. They're everywhere. Now, sometimes we meet angels as well. Yesterday, I met at least 2 angels and a few regular people. You talk to them who are really chill. Now, a few of those were complete strangers to me that I met in a bar and so forth and so forth. Who are they if you chose to live with them, share a house with them, and marry them and get kids with them? I didn't find out until he found another woman. As when he found another woman, that's when he decided, let's be cunts, because Raven, she's pure evil. She's a witch. She eats babies, and she's doing drugs. She's a zombie, and she's neglecting her duties. Let's chase her away. And after we chased her away, after we hurt her, after we say all those nasty shits to her and she nearly kills herself and all those things, then we go to court and says, Raven is not available. We are trying to call. So, at the end of the day, yeah, I get your story, because they're not the only one who behave like that. I just told my father, and that person is could be watching right now. So one of you could be here, is that person calling my phone, and you claim that in 2020 I stole something from you. And then you send me new messages and you say you can find out who my stalker is. And if I give you something in return. I say that those messages, and she would call my father also, and she wouldn't say her name, and say lots of shitty things about me, which is normal, by the way. Now, be a good girl. Tell me who you are, and tell me what I stole, at least. Can you tell me that? What did I steal? What the fuck did I steal in 2020 when I was locked inside a room during the pandemic for a long time? I was in India that year. So, breaking down to how many people did I meet in 2020? I was in India the entire year, and she comes from my town. That breaks down to only one Norwegian. Turns out I have 2 Scorpios who wants me dead because I'm such a demonic person. I'm Antichrist. 2 Scorpios, female, and both the name starts with a G. There's so many things that start the G. G-force. So, I'm a thief. I'm a prostitute. I eat babies. And what else? They are, Shirley. Hello there, Mike. So I know how to fix my sound. Can you hear me? Is all good now? You can hear me and see me? Okay, yeah, my father called me and he's gonna call me back again, but we can do a few more reads. Then I'm gonna go to Torre and I'm gonna go back to Norway again. Next week already. So yeah. I need to pick up the calls because the prices here I can't pay. Can you pay? Can you give me $70 a day so I can stay here? I don't think you can. So the question answers itself basically. So I'm going to go to Torre tonight. I'm going to find out some stuff I need. Fix the hair. And then I'm gonna go back home again very soon. Now, let's continue this craziness. Now, who's up next? So the rules are so. You need to be a subscriber, and you need to let me know, or the blue people, that you are a subscriber. You push that like button, followed up by a simple question. Now, that's how I make my channel grow, by giving out free cookies and working for free. And basically that's it, because I don't make money from YouTube. I'm not going to go anywhere by keeping it, doing it like this. So Facebook's not gonna help either. But I get to talk a lot and I get to use my cards. So please do me a favor. Let me know if you are an actual subscriber of the channel. If not, you're not gonna get a read. And feel free to unsubscribe after the read if you feel that I'm not pleasing you. And you know, general reads out there everywhere. So I see Karen, I know you are a subscriber, so you can just post your question, darling. Because the other guys, they don't seem to listen. They keep spamming the same question without listening to what I'm actually trying to tell them. So I'm going to ignore them, and Karen, you're up. Not just please like and subscribe, but I have to know, because when someone subscribes, I don't have a second screen here that says, oh, this new guy subscribed. Maybe I should try that, but currently it's not here. Okay, Karen, let's do that. Let's do that. We are now divinating Karen's financial situation. Having a look on Karen's financial situation. What is going on with Karen? What is going on with Karen? Show me so I can see what is going on with Karen and her financial situation. Will it improve? Om Namah Shivaya. All Father Odin. Og hans to svarte rammer vises så vi kan se. Hugin og Munin, tanke og minne vises så vi kan se. Karens financial situation. Hva slags råd er det du kan gi? Vi bruker de 12 hus, 12 kort, fordi Karen er snill og søt og god og trenger noen råd for henne. Okay. That rhymed. Okay, I see you struggle here. 10 of wands. You're close to something though. You're being vigilant regarding your possessions. And what is right, you know. What is rightfully yours. Now, you are unaligned, Karen. That's the biggest problem here with the universe, with the goddess. Creator of this existence tells me that you're not aligned. You do not do, the mentality here is opposite of what it's supposed to be. The best thing I can do to explain it is that every morning from now on for a long time, and after that, when you feel your body stabilized, you do it every Friday. That is a gratitude ritual where you have a list where you write down everything you're grateful for. And then you need to become in a receptacle mode. You need to start manifesting what you want into your life. And you need to be clear with what you manifest and not put any timeline for the universe, because time does not exist. It's very simple. Now, I literally manifest this large pile of money in my hand the other day. What I forgot to tell the universe is that I need them in Norwegian money, so I manifested a pile of Laos money. So one example. So you are unaligned here, this high priestess in reversed on your Mercury field. Tells me that you don't trust the universe. You need to trust the universe. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take a piece of pen and paper, and you're going to write down Abraham Hicks, Hicks. She going to give you free classes and advices for the next few days on how to manifest money. In your home situation, your heart is broken. I don't know if you lost someone or if there are some miscommunication, but I see your heart is going through a tough time here. I don't know if you have a lover or what's going on in your private life, places where we usually have fun. Says here, I don't really know, but it's about a choice very often. Lover is very often about choice. Yeah, so I see you here in your workspace. Nothing is coming for me anyway. The good things never come in my way anyway. And when you do that, when you say that, you also tell that to the universe, and the universe is going to say, okay, if you say so, so let's make it happen. Can you play a song for me today later, even though I can't hear it, Karen? It's called Three Little Birds with Bob Marley. Now, I don't know if you have a love life. Could be someone coming in for you. It could be you. Do you have any strong Scorpio placement? But in your 7th house, where we get married, where we sing, where we dance, where we have philosophy, good sophisticated conversations, the house of peace, there's a Scorpio there. That stings. Literally. That stings. So the lovers, the heart is broken, and a Scorpio in the 7th house. You are giving this third party situation way too much energy. You are wasting your energies on people who do not deserve your attention. And that's also affecting your money situation. And you think that working harder, the answer is the answer to getting the coin. No, it's not. You can literally sit on your ass. You don't have to move. And money will come anyway. If you are a real alchemist. How do I know that? Guess how I know that. So you suffer from a loss. It's getting to you. And why you are being beaten up as you are right now, Karen, you need to know your name is very powerful. Ka, meaning body, but also meaning opening into the void where life is given. Just like the female, Kali, mother of all in this physical world. She's the void, and from the void, life approaches. Now Ren. What is Ren? In Norway it means pure, clean. Now I'm Ren after I taken a shower. But the Ren means also something else. Notice they use that a lot in Star Wars. Now use your powerful name so you can rise, and whoever betrayed you for a third party, make them regret it. If you travel, if you move away, or if you attach yourself to Sagittarius energies, read about the Sagittarian path of the Sagittarius. You will make a lot of money. That's how powerful you are. Taurus plays in the path of Sagittarius. Maybe teach people about travel, higher learning, metaphysics, being a guru. Karen, there is a guru hidden inside of you. But he wants to bring his wisdom down to earth. So what is not seen to us can appear to us in a physical shape. Although it's just a shadow, we know about the cave and plateau and all that. It's still our greatest perception of beauty. Could be a guy also that you meet while you travel, if you can afford it. Now many vacations also that are for free. But you have a writer's block, worker's block, me too. Because things are unclear to you. You focus too much on how crappy or terrible or difficult your life is right now. In hell, you're in good company. This is hell. We're all here we're all in a struggly situation, because if you weren't, we'd sit somewhere and watch the movies or go to the you know, in Torrevieja there are spinning things I want to sit inside. So your career now is basically non-existing because of this injustice. There's injustice happening to you, and basically which makes you stuck. You're stuck. You need to let go of this situation and people, and you need to disappear, and you need to become no one like Arya. And from there, the 0 point, someone is going to give you a rebirth. your own special design baptism. Or bury yourself down and crawl up again on the graveyard and freak people out. I'm reborn! I'm reborn! It's unfinished business, but behind that, you're gaining your strength back because you're going to war. Going to war. And the advice I could give you there is don't worry about it. This is a sloth. He's not worried. Why? He's taking things very, very easy. He's got mental discipline. But if you fuck with the sloth, take a good look at those claws that he is hanging literally by his claws. Now how cool is that? Leave me hanging here so I can do my things, organize my life, because I love my life. There is a fairy tale ahead of me. If you get closer, I don't need to be fit like Bruce Lee, because I have these. You know the X-Man guy, Wolverine. Sweetie, you're the Queen of Swords, and you have the King of Coins here. And the sloth is mental discipline, because you can't just hang there without. I was sitting like this in Bangkok for 1 hour. I was gone. But for some reason, although I was gone, I managed to sit like this. Because some part of me, it's basically like horses standing. So when you go to war, you don't need any specific effort to win that war, because you already have the tools and you can use those tools easy as fuck. If you never swung a sword before, it might feel heavy and clumsy, but it's really all about 8. Slitting throats are much easier than you think. It doesn't take a lot of effort. All it takes is a swift move and a sharp sword. Now let's hope it doesn't get to that. After all, it's just a metaphor, an allegory. Now, follow my advice, Karen. You're a very powerful woman. Listen to Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks. She will teach you how to manifest the coins, but you need to trust her technique. I trusted her technique. I trusted Wayne Dyer and his technique. They both worked. I got a top job and I manifested bachelor monies and so forth and so forth and so forth. Now I'm in Spain. It's a luxury place. It's very expensive. Clearly I have to manifest a little bit more. I'm not grateful enough. You have a good one. Wish you the best of luck. And Karen, your life is not chaos. You got this, Queen of Swords. All right, guys. Adrien's current path in life. What is Adrien's current path in life? Welcome, Adrien, to the channel. let's try to please you the best way we can. What is the current path that Adrien is on? What is the current path that Adrien is on? Om Namah Shivaya, vis meg store om, store allfader Odin. Hans to svarte ravner, høyre og mulig, tanke og vinne. Vis oss så vi kan se, så vi kan se. Hva er det Adrienne trenger å vite? Hvor veien hun går, den gjeldende vei, den karboniserte vei, veien for de tøffe. De tøffeste av de tøffe. Adrien. There is a sound out there called the cicada. When you hear it, listen closely because there's a message in between the noise. It will raise your vibration. And for some reason, are you afraid of being judged? Because the universe is trying to reach through you or to you. But it's like you're looking in another direction. Waiting for something, thinking, strategizing. But what you don't know is that what you look for is right in front of your eyes. You can hear it, you can see it, but you don't know how to push the buttons or how it works. It's like, but you will. Adrien, Spirit says I'm proud of you for not bothering other people with please loan me money, please help me with this, please help me with that, do my floors. Shows me that you're strong and independent and that you're, you know, this is service to self. Of course we need to serve ourselves. Because if we don't serve ourselves, if we give all the food we have to everyone else, we will starve and we will die. Universe says, great job. You're independent. You have this energy which is very warm, charming, which is very fluffy and good. This energy is hidden within the way you think. You know deep inside that you are charming, funny, witty, and that you are great, and that many people look up to you. Deep inside, you know that. Maybe you're not aware of that you're far more funny and attractive than people give you credit for, Adrien. But people look at you. And you might not be aware of it. Adrien, you're talented. And when you do the work, you're really doing a good job. Whoever teacher you had in your life, or that's on its way, they're proud of you. But in your family as well. If you have children, you're a good mom. If you have a house, the house is happy. Even the bugs, they are happy. They have a message for you. You're welcome, Adrien. There is something, a secret here. The white rabbit. The white rabbit. Maybe there is secret love, or someone have a secret crush on you. Could be a fire sign. Maybe you're not ready for that. But you have the power to manifest. There is something about you, and you have a connection to the elements, the elemental beings. You see them in Maleficent. You see elemental beings. They're taking shapes as trees and fairies and this. They don't really necessarily have a shape, but there is a connection between you and the world unseen. You forgot who you are. You had a connection to the Celts. There is something about green. And there's something about your hands. There's something you do with your hands, which is really great. Maybe there was a life where you did embroideries, where you knew how to heal people with leaves. You helped them out. I hear you having this strange accent. You stood out, and you still stand out because it's still there. You have magic. You have moon magic, you have fire magic, and you have the mind. Of someone who, I'm not sure about, let's correct this. You have a sense for details, like the Virgo. That detail there is all wrong. I can't rest before we fix that detail. There is someone here who are extremely sexually attracted to you. They like to talk a lot, like to show off, but you are intimidating to them. They are stalking you, sweetie. Adrien. Well, I'm here to bring magic back to the world, or just make you remember that you are a magical being. That's why the universe put me here and put me through lots of shit, just like everyone else. I already know. And now my job is to share that knowledge with you. To give you this little, hey, wake up, remember who you are. And you're magic. And in this case, I'm talking about the forest is calling for you. You have a soul family who is different. You could be drawn to the nature. You could touch the flower tell you I love you, little flower, and it will hear you like a sound. You're not just human, Adrien. You're more than just human. And that's why you tend to attract people like this guy. Who's watching you. But there are many people watching you, not just human. So when you hear either grasshoppers make that sound, it will, if you listen, it will unleash something inside of you, something that you might be stuck in you. All right, and same with the cicada. They have this here in Spain. It's never ending. I like the grasshoppers more because they are like they play the violin. Both have a very high frequency. So when you get in touch with your subconsciousness, which is actually your overconsciousness, there's something down there that you need to get in touch with. It's up there. So when you sit and listen and you quit all the worries and the future and will I get married and money and blah blah blah, you sit there and listen to each sound. And when you detect the sounds from the nature, they will help you raise your vibration. And then you have the tools to become. You're already very great. You already also know that you're great. I'm just here to remind you. Now watch out. There is someone here, could be Pisces, who will try to manipulate you. Could be the one who is stalking you. Yes, there you are. Bumblebee. You are someone, when you dedicate yourself to something, where you are someone, you keep the word. You don't come with bullshit and say, yeah, baby, yeah, I love you. When you speak, earth rumbles. Because when you work, you do the proper work. And the spirit says it's proud of your wonderful and beautiful integrity here on earth. Now watch out for people, ravens, cats, people here who wants to have what you have. Watch out. But you have that eye, so you will know when it's time to swim away to the next one. Good luck. Adrien. You're welcome. Happy you like it. And I hope it helps. Remember your magic. Go out there, play with magic, do magic. Make the world a more colorful place, guys. Make the world shiny and sprinkly, and we love Harry Potter. We love the demoness, Maleficent. We love fairy tales. The world is a fairy tale. Why do we have to succumb to a patriarchy? Old men in suits making the world into a big, large, square cube, and inside everyone have to fit. and we have to look the same, be the same, and we're all in a different queue, like lab rats. And these people, the puppet masters, they can control so many things you have no idea. Now, if you align yourself with the universe, you will be difficult to control. And if you're famous and you go out there, yeah, you will be shot. But I'm a little people. I'm like a bug. I'm just a bug, telling other bugs, reminding other bugs, you're magic with dust particles, right? So basically, that's what I have to tell you. I have some work to do right now because my father, he is working on getting me back to Norway already next week. And in the meanwhile, I have to find a new place to live. So tomorrow, when I leave this, I would love to stay here for 10 more days. But tomorrow, I have to sleep one night in Torrevieja. So I'm going there tonight, checking it out, and trying to enjoy, because when I come back, I will be back on my girly, you know, with my dragon on my girl room, and I will stay there this summer, hopefully. If 3 times you have to knock in the wood because there are spirits living inside the trees. I don't know if they're still inside them, according to a Celtic thing I read earlier today. It's a Celt thing. Now, guys, I love you so much. I would love to give you all card reads. Please sign up to the Facebook channel. Maybe I'll, you know, read from there and put it up on Facebook. Now, while I'm on this journey, I also have to try and tell myself I actually deserve a vacation. Or it sounds weird from someone who's been traveling for 7 years, but remember, in Bangkok, I wasn't exactly wealthy and I lived in shitty places. I found fake nails on the floor, dirty toilets. I can't afford this, I can't afford that, but I lived a good life. Now, here in Spain, situation's a little bit different. I have to face the fact that 10 euro is no longer 100 crowns, it's 150 crowns. The tourism here is exploding, and my money and my credit is... So I have to go back home, but the house rent is low, and I have family around me, which will make sure that I'm being kept fed. And also I will be with my daughter, which I just love. I hate leaving her, even if it's just for a week. Now, since I'm here, kind of feels like a vacation. I'm going to enjoy it. Maybe I see you later, but I will see you very soon. I love you so much. Meet you on Facebook. See you there. Catch you on the flip side. Shivratri. You all deserve the best. You all deserve the best. I love you guys.